Yo, what is going on? What's happening? Good morning, everybody. Just getting things a little set up real quick. Gnarly, gnarly. Let's turn that off. Hope everyone's morning is going amazing. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about how we here at Keekley North accumulated a work culture that is to growing your mindset, growing every day, trying to be the best version of yourself. Um, and so we just wanted to talk a little more about that. Let me quick, know how I got to do it. Um, Cultivating a growth mindset to stay motivated. Accepted. Cool. But yo, um, cool. But yo, we just wanted to talk more about it and things that we do here and how we maintain that culture here at Keegley North. Because I do know a lot of people ask a lot of questions about the Keegley North team. How is the work culture? It seems like you guys are just playing all the time or you're just having fun. So, I just want to break down that work culture and how we do it. Hey, what's happening? So a big thing is here we do have a lot of fun while we work. Big like our main message is to help everybody grow. That is the number one thing that we care about. So hold on, is this working, man? Did I try to see? Got it. Perfect. Sometimes it gets crazy, man. Okay. Uh, Going back to what I was saying, what we do, like a lot of people think, we just have a lot of fun. And a big reason, like I said, we do have a lot of fun here. Um, we have created a like-minded atmosphere where people love real estate. It's exciting. It's fun to talk to other people on the team when they're working their opportunities or they're creating a meaningful relationship with an agent or an investor, and the excitement because of opportunity is huge. And when those moments happen, it's hard not to get super excited. And just like I said, with the culture we have here, we get hyped, yo. We love seeing people win. We love motivating other people to win, or we just want to help them. Either say that you're amazing, talking to people, but you're terrible at, your systems and everything, So like, we're gonna focus on helping on the systems, just always trying to fill each other's hole. Yeah, people hate us. Fill each other's voids, so we can all scale on a whole nother level, and that's the main thing that I think that really separates us is because we're so focused on like that individual coaching to truly make it to that next level, and whatever that next level may be, that is individually, but like that's like I think the big reason why people are so excited, eager to come to work, love to build these relationships, love to have on the content, love going to these events, and then also like a lot of the clients, they're great relationships. Um, And that is something that like you can start to do in your business right now simply through social media, going to events, actually, talking to people, talking to your clients, talking to your buyers and getting to know them a little bit so you can accumulate that rapport with them because like that's where it all comes from. We all know, this is a relationship business, and I feel like, in house we all have a great relationship, and that's rippling effect into like our everyday outreach, creating those meaningful relationships. And like I said, you can start that right now. And if you have questions on like how you want to start that, or rebuttals that you've been facing, let me know. Drop them in the chat, or we can hop on the phone sometime. Uh, we are in the works of hosting another Astro REI meetup. We're trying to figure it out again. Last time was a very packed house here at the Keighley North office. I probably think we sold out the space here, so we need to probably figure out a bigger location that we're gonna do it. We have a couple in mind that we already know we want to do, but other than that, I mean, actually let's go back. We're gonna slow it down. That's just huge right there. Meetups. I got off on a tangent on that one, but the meetups, huge. Easy way to start meeting these other agents, these other people to like create that face to face relationship. That will go super far. That will go very far with you. And then another one, like I said, is staying active on your social media platforms. Like I know a lot of people don't want to do content. That is what it is. You know me, I'm a firm believer on, you're going to see a lot more people doing content, and myself included. Last year we really rolled that out, and the return on investment that we've seen just from making videos was absolutely insane. How much money we made just from making videos, and how much relationships we've made just from making these videos that really took it to the next level. So you're going to see a lot of people utilizing that. If you're not utilizing that or don't know how to utilize that, let's figure it out, or throw a question in the comments, because that is definitely an easy way, a free way for you to start creating meaningful content, meaningful relationships, and a way for you to start scaling your business. It's free. Those are just some really easy pivotal ones. Another good one, say like you're working here in Minnesota. A great way is always stopping into the office. We have a lot of Astro students that come into the office, or other investors that come into the office just simply to work. Um, they literally come and they do their cold calls, or they have if they have deals that they're negotiating on or working with an agent on. They'll come in and ask us our buy price and stuff like that, so we can try to add that value to get those deals across the finish line for them. So those are just simple opportunities that are all for free that you can start doing right now to A, scale your business, B, stay motivated, because like all of those activities, at least for me personally, all of those activities are super exciting. For me, they have made me more excited about just being in the business and trying, to help everybody grow. It's like a hand in hand situation. That is just a great way to stay motivated. Um, then like some internal ways, I would say, one thing that we do here is like, I'm sure you guys see it every day. We have that morning meeting. I always post a video of the morning meeting. The whole purpose of a morning meeting is, that you're bringing the team together. Why? You're bringing the team together to talk about the opportunities that that they did through yesterday, through all of their outreach, all the cold calls that they were making, all of the text messages they're making, or going on appointments, meeting with people. They are going to go over the opportunities that arise and that, and here at Keighley North, we do have like KPIs. KPIs is your key performance indicator, and that's where you're trying to hit a certain numbers to produce an outcome. And for us in real estate, like a deal or a deal on contract. And so here we have our metrics and what produces that, and so we go over those numbers as well. Hey, Gordon. For real, right? No what? No comments yet. Way to be the first, man. Way to lead the pack. Um, we go over those things simply because we like to hold each other accountable, and then at the same time, we have little contests with our team, like who's the number one, that you're hitting your numbers, and talk time being the always creating those relationships and opportunities. So we like to have little prizes for our guys is to keep them excited, and keep them motivated. That's always a super enticing one right there. Is if you can do that. And then on top of it, it helps because like say that like you didn't hit your numbers, right? Why didn't you hit your numbers? Maybe something happened in the day where you got occupied, or there's life happens, so you didn't hit your numbers. And just talking about it, and I feel like there's just something about just communicating it with your team why, and then hitting the reset button, and getting back on that, following up with the people that you weren't able to get back to right away and stuff like that. So it's nice to have that accountability. And it's nice that like know that somebody cares enough about your business to want to help you hit to those goals, because we've created these metrics through the KPIs, and how it produces the deals where they can see, all our employees can see the metrics that we have planned out for the year, and if they follow the structure and the system, where they can be in a year. And right there, that's super motivating. We have in our morning meeting like daily updates to that yearly spectrum, so they can see if they're on track to hit that year goal, or anything like that. So um let's see what. Been more reactive than proactive. That's awesome, man. I mean, it's cool that you can notice that. What numbers? I would say, I mean, I for our guys, I have them do anywhere from uh 150 calls a day, or 2 hours of talk time, or you can back it up, or like back that up. So oh, I thought you were talking to me. No, or that's good. You might have to mic and the mic, brother. Camera, audio. Hold on 1 second. Go to my bed. North virtual. Can you say something?
Test, 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 test.
We're good.
Who's on right now?
Gordon.
Gordon, what's up, buddy?
Gordon's just talking about. I was going in about just things that help your mindset and growth, and I was going on about the morning meeting and how that like holds us accountable.
Sets the tone.
Yep. Yeah. And it helps, the KPIs, say like obviously we want everybody to hit it, but say you don't, going over like why you didn't. But Gordon's asking like what kind of numbers does he need to be doing? and then I was going on I have our guys do at least 150 cold
Outbound.
calls, outbound calls, or
Really, with the, can I jump in? I'm sorry.
yeah, for sure. He just told me his goal. His goal is one deal a month or 7K. I have an hour and a half every morning to work. He said, "Is that Josh?" Smiley face. That's your boy Josh.
So you have an hour and a half to work. You want to get one deal a month.
Or 7K.
What time do you start?
Did you hear him, Gordon? What time do you start?
Is this mic working?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just needed more.
What time do you start? Yeah. So ideally, an hour and a half. Really,
Get a lot done in
you
that.
can, but that time is going to go by quick, especially if you're having meaningful conversations. What you want to do is when you talk to these agents, be as direct with them as possible. Let them know exactly what you're looking for. Don't try to beat around the bush, because at the end of the day, they're an agent and their job is to get you properties or sell your properties. Your job as the investor is to say, hey, this is my criteria. I can't go outside the box here, but I need you to find something within it. And if you do, it's going to be beneficial for everybody.
Why did you leave me, Josh?
I didn't leave you, Gordon. I didn't leave you at all.
Now we're gonna post that one. Why'd you?
I did not leave you, man. I am.
Josh
I have so much going on.
I was gonna say I've been putting a lot on Josh. Like, you can blame me for that one, Gordon. That's my fault. Josh is now how do I say this? Josh is becoming a grown up and getting a lot more responsibility. And he's just the manager, and he oversees all of the AC agents, and so a lot, just more opportunity.
Yeah, and as we
and
grow
like
the company,
and he passed you on to Anton, and I mean he's a shark, man. He is a hungry killer that's going to be amazing in this industry. So like, you got partnered with,
I left you in very good hands, very capable hands, and based off of what I've heard so far, you guys are killing it. I mean,
seriously, Anton's gonna say, yeah, that's great to hear.
What do you say?
Anton's doing a great job.
I'm happy to hear that.
I know he's ahead. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. But yeah, I mean, Gordon, in that hour and a half, are you using a CRM? If you have a CRM, that'll probably help, because can you do some like calls in the morning in that hour and a half, and then maybe do text messaging throughout the day, or if at the end of the day you can or you can, what up Jordan,
send text while you're at work if you can just batch them out. If you can find a
CRM that can shoot all those messages like that,
and then you can get to them later in the evening. Just say, look, I'm tied up right now. I'll get to you later this evening when I'm off, whatever you're doing. But definitely, the more outreach you do, the more opportunity. Depending on what time you start calling, say you call from 7 to 8:30, those are prime hours for agents to get their kids to school, to get situated for their day, hit their meetings on Tuesdays. You want to just make sure that you're trying to accommodate their time, because you don't want to spend an hour and a half making calls and not having any return.
For sure.
You're just spinning tires.
Like, honestly, probably right now until 9:30 wouldn't be a bad time. It might be borderline. 9 to 10 is always probably great. I have most of our guys do 9:30 to about 10:30. Then they take a break, check their follow-ups and stuff, and then they go back at it. But I'd say definitely for the people that don't answer, leave voicemails and then leave a text message after the voicemail to let them know that you reached out, so you can try to accumulate some relationship or a time to hop on the phone.
Yeah, do that more for people you follow up with. For initial outreach, I found better success. And just either leaving a very vague text message after I call and saying, hey, it's Josh. Give me a call when you can. And then they call me, and then I go over everything. But curiosity does kill the cat. And if you want, to have conversations for new outreach and they don't answer your call, leave just a brief, very vague text. 9 times out of 10, they will reach back out.
There you have it. There you have it. That's a great way.
Yeah, I mean,
especially for the situation. I know that you're busy during the day, so if you can try, it's all of a numbers game, so if you can hit your numbers, with the time that you have and really just solely focus on that. And then like we all know, like the money's 100% in the follow-up, so like, but the only way that you're going to have that follow up is with that initial outreach. So if you can, really get on those phones and leave those messages and really try to make those connections, that's going to be the best way.
Yes and no. It's Gordon said it's a numbers game. 100%. It's about the most amount of outreach, but meaningful. What did Dylan say? Calling quality. Is that what he said?
Quality calls instead of quantity calls.
Yeah. So it is.
But
a
that
numbers
comes,
game,
but like,
yeah, make sure that you're building that rapport. Ask about them. Know if you're talking to an agent or a direct seller, whoever you're talking to, know specific things. Like I have agents that I know when they're going on vacation. So I call them or shoot them a text when they get back and saying, hey, how was Mexico? It's just those little things of, hey, I paid attention to what you were saying. We're a valued asset here. And it goes a long way. The little things do go a long way.
Yo, like real quick, like what's a tip that like keeps you motivated and like keeps your mindset strong to show up and do this every day? Because so many people are on fire, then they lose that motivation, they lose that momentum.
No reason why.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you really have to find joy in what you do and surround yourself with people who are positive influences. Sure. I think
people believe in you.
Yeah, you have to be your biggest fan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure riding on me personally. I have a family. I got responsibilities that I have to perform for, and if I don't do it, then my family suffers. So that's a huge reason why. But the biggest thing for me is I enjoy everyone here. I have so much fun when you guys come in. I have fun, hanging out with Anton, Cody, Dylan, Davey, Tim, Joe, all you guys. Jeremy. Teresa. What? Yeah, Jeremy's sick right now, so feel better, buddy. But with everyone here, I have so much fun with, and it's a huge motivator for me to keep coming in because I never wanted to be a corporate sheep where I just wake up, do my 9 to 5, come home and just be on that routine. And it's like you go on autopilot. I have more fun here than I've ever had in anything else.
The work culture is what really does that. Kind of what I was talking about earlier, I was talking about, I think what separates us is the work culture by like, obviously, we have a lot of fun here. But at the same time, like when it's about business, like we're very strategic and everything is very systemized, so it's like even though we can have fun, play games and do like a lot of content, which is like work, but we have everything so organized and in compartments where like everything's just an easy flow, and it changes all the time. And I think that's what is exciting about it, is because like all the relationships that you're talking to so many different people, so many different personalities. It's exciting.
It is, and I get to be whoever I want anytime I want. So like when I call my agents in DFW, I get to throw on a Southern accent and talk about the new boots I just bought. And
he really did. He bought some cowboy boots.
I am fully committed. I am a cowboy at heart. But it's just fun.
Hell yeah, brother.
Whoa, I don't think that's a cowboy. You just nailed your arm on the chair. It's like this. I mean, where else are you going to get something like this where I know that I'm going to have fun with you? I know that
For
whenever
sure.
I come into the office, no one comes in with negativity.
Mm-mm.
It's just we're all here with the same common goal, and that's another huge factor. We all have to have the same mindset.
Yeah.
We have a common goal of, hey, this is where we need to be, and that's where the morning meetings come into play, where we have a
Accountability,
system
man.
where
Yeah.
it tracks how everyone's progress is doing. And if we see somebody, slipping, we hold them accountable.
Mhm.
And we say, look, what can we do, or what's going on?
That's like that right there. What can we do? Like as a boss, like we always come to Josh and like what can we do to make your job better?
Mhm.
Like what can we do to make it simpler? Like how can you make better relationships with your team? Because Josh has a whole team of act agents. So it's like how can we make Josh's better to make their job better? And it's a circle, where we all just try to, you know,
benefit each other
100%.
and lift each other up. So when somebody's not hitting their KPIs, we jump on them and we help them get it up, and we make fun competitions. Like we've started and implemented this cold calling contest where every week the person who has the highest KPIs, and we have this point system, will get rewarded. Like there's a small prize. And then at each quarter, we're getting a custom belt made where it's going to be on display in everyone's office who wins it that quarter. So it's kind of like employee of the month,
Yeah.
but we're just like, it's fun. We're all competitive. We all love what we do. And I think that's the secret formula right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we don't have to tell anybody like, hey, when you come in here, this is what you need to do. They just, they come in and they're like, this is what I want to do. I want to get on the phone. I want to,
I think
challenge myself.
I think that came because I think we're really picky on who we allow actually to be on the team because the work culture is sacred. I think that's like what really helps us and scales and helps us grow is that work culture, a safe place to be who you are and who you want to be and comfortable to grow. And you can't just hire anybody because somebody could destroy that shit. So like being like that's the thing that like we all came to terms that the work culture is huge. Oh yeah, there's some being fully committed to the business. Now the other thing, I'll have to send you guys some kind of treat when our deal closes.
Yeah,
You already know. Yo, Tim on it. I'm telling you. What deal is that?
Sure. That's Blaine.
That's Blaine?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Go. Bottom, make some money, Gordon. Let's go. That's a good one, bro. Let's go. I love that.
Yeah.
Not a people love what they do.
Did he just? That's 100% true. Like, if you don't love what you do, what are you doing?
Yeah,
I mean, what are you
man,
working for? Are you working for the weekends? That's ridiculous.
But like, let's play devil's advocate real quick. A lot of people are stuck because they're so like change is scary.
A lot of people love the job security of a bi-weekly paycheck or a weekly paycheck.
100%.
But if you don't bet on yourself, who will?
I mean, 100%.
If you fall out, like say you get COVID and you can't go back, whatever the case may be, you can't return back to that work. Do you think that job or those employers are going to take care of you for the rest of your life? Probably not.
No.
But we had this conversation yesterday. If anything happened to me, you said that you would do everything in your power to make sure that my family was fine.
100%. True.
And that's like companies don't do that, but people with similar mindset, it's a work family, they have that.
100%.
We're the family, and as corny as this may sound, but this is the family that we get to choose, not that we got to be brought up in.
Right. 100%.
That's some deep stuff.
That was I
gotta get out of here.
Clip that. We gotta make sure that was clipped.
Zoom up and see the tear drop from my eye.
But like Courtney said it best, change is scary but necessary for growth. I like that. 100%. Well,
well, real quick before we sign off.
Yep.
I welcome change. If anybody knows me, I rearrange my office once a week.
That was crazy.
You got to keep it fresh. You got to shake the bushes and see what comes out. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Take that to the bank.
Get to the bank. We're gonna get ready for our morning meeting, but we will be live later doing this. We'll have Josh. We'll probably have Dylan. We might even have Dispo Daddy Tim. Yeah, right. He does hide under a rock. But you guys reach out. It has been a little bit crazy. Today will be crazy. We do have a lot going on right now. The momentum is picking up. The spring market is picking up. So if you guys have any questions, please reach out to Josh. Reach out to anybody on the ag team. If they don't get a hold of you, or if you can't get a hold of them, I guess you can reach out to me. No, I'm just kidding. Shoot me a DM. Shoot the Kiwi North social media as a DM. But let's just make some connection because we want to help get all of your investments across the finish line. So
it's possible. I've been talking to a couple of Astro students who haven't closed anything, and they just like, I know you guys have closed stuff, but I want to make it like I won't believe it till I do it for myself. So it is possible. We actually just locked one up in Wisconsin last night from a first Astro student, so it's very exciting.
Yeah, like, yo, you want to know something super cool? We just made the announcement that we moved to Wisconsin literally yesterday, and within 24 hours we have 2 deals under contract. And like they're looking good, like some good deals. So like, yo, if you guys are working deals in Wisconsin,
hit me up.
And you're struggling selling those unsellable listings, hit Josh up. Hit Jeremy up, because we are accumulating great relationships with investors that are actually hungry for single family investments, for multifamily investments. You want to know more? You know who you got to hit up. But we're going to head off to our meeting, guys. We will see you guys later. We'll be talking more about structure and teams later, and I'll talk with you all then. Off to the meeting we go. Oh, shit.